Hey, what's going on, guys? If you guys seen the previous videos, I'm still pretty bummed out about it. I'm probably gonna set up another quarantine tank, but Big Puff, he got a makeover. I took the tank that we used to have as the reef tank, and the stand and the hood and everything, and I just gave it to Big Puff because his other tank wasn't as nice looking, so. It's got this nice stand. I did a nice, pretty good rockscape, and I actually fixed this light that guy knocked into my aquarium. So it just dried out. I just plugged it in one day, turned it on, and it worked today. So it's like, sweet. Well, this is gonna look dope. It actually looks pretty sick. I didn't put it in the corner this time. It's just in the wall, against the wall. Big Puff's seeming pretty happy about it. I did just turn the lights on to video this, so his colors aren't the best. He's like, you woke me up, how could you? But yeah, oh, and Little Puff's doing great. The Coral Beauty Angelfish is doing great. The 75 gallon, or 80 I call it because of my filtration, is doing wonderful. It's doing great. Blue Tang, everybody's doing great, eating good. Scopus Tang. Did you guys know, last year today I got the Blue Tang, and 2 months ago last year, like probably November last year, I got the Scopus Tang, which both of them have been doing great. Yeah, it's too bad about the Naso Tang. I bought him at Petco, so it was already a red flag there. And then he already had ick, so already red flag there. Luckily, the manager was nice enough to give me a discount. It was like not expensive at all. So it's not a hard loss. Honestly, it was gonna probably die at Petco too. So it's probably better it died in my quarantine tank. What were you doing, Big Puff? What he saw. So yeah, I mean, he ate the first day. He ate pellets. He ate mysis. He would not attack nori. I tried so hard, but he would not eat nori. So yeah, but Coral Beauty Angelfish is doing great in that quarantine tank. I did a 50% water change after I got that fish out once he died. I'm actually surprised, like, literally, like, 3 hours left of 2020, he was alive. And I was like, well, he'll be dead in the morning. So I went to sleep, and I woke up, and he was still alive. He was swimming on his side everywhere, and I felt really bad. And then at, like, 5 o'clock today, just died. It was too bad. I was pretty bummed about it at the moment, but now that I'm thinking back on it, I just felt really bad. I wanted to make that fish live. I felt like it was my fault. But thinking back, he did have an internal parasite. The cupramine did the best it could. I do everything. Oh, by the way, I don't dose the full dosage of cupramine. I only do half because copper is very toxic to fish. I just always feel bad when a fish dies because not only is my reputation on the line, but I just lost a fish. But I just thought I'd talk about it. Yeah, I'm gonna set up another quarantine tank hopefully, or I'm just gonna clean out the one we already got and get some new fish for it. I've been watching some videos lately. I have had a fox face in the very distant past when I was not good at keeping fish, and it lived for a long time. Again, I bought it at Petco because I'm stupid. I am stupid. But now we are going to go to my local fish store where I've bought actually most of my fish, and I've kept them great. Like the Blue Tang, we got them there. The Blue Tang is like one of the hardest fish to keep lately. I've had mine now for a year. So we're going to go there to that fish store, and we're going to go look for a fox face routfish. If it's not healthy looking, I'm not going to get it because not only is my reputation on the line, my money's on the line, and my aquariums are on the line. And that is the saltwater hobby for you. Yeah. So enough about all that. So Big Puff here, see that little corner? That's his little spot. At night he goes right in that rock and he sleeps there. And then I turn on the lights and he shoots right up here to the top of the tank. I go like this. He'll splash against this glass up here. And then he'll be like, feed me. Look, he just went up to the top. Thinks I'm gonna feed him. No, I'm not feeding you. I feed him frozen clams and mysis shrimp, mainly frozen clams to help with his beak. But yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm just enjoying this. But yeah, also I think we need to add some fish to the predator tank, because I mean right now it's actually looking pretty sick. Like, if you didn't see the puffer fish in it from this view, it looked like a reef tank. So yeah, I don't want to put coral in. Of course, puffer fish eat coral. This is actually a dead piece of coral I actually found at my friend's house, who sold me all of this rock. This is just some of it. Some of it's in the main display too. I used the fake coral in the predator tank because it looks nice. So we need to get, maybe we should get some fish for the predatory tank and quarantine them too. I'm thinking, I mean, it's only 40 gallons, so there's not a lot we can do. And there's a green spot puffer in, or leopard puffer, and they can be pretty aggressive. But if you have other aggressive fish, it should be fine. I was almost thinking of getting like a small triggerfish, and once he gets too big, we'll exchange him for another smaller triggerfish and quarantine it. But that's a lot of work. We could, it's a 40 gallon, we could do a snowflake eel. If you guys are OG fans of the channel, which I only have like, what, 60 subscribers now? Well, thank you to the 10 people who have subscribed over the past month. We used to have a snowflake eel. Unfortunately, the power head broke, and that was like another big loss on the channel. But that's just part of the hobby. You lose some, you win some, and win some, you lose some. And my luck has been great lately, but I mean, I guess the tang doesn't count because I already had ick, and I was just trying to help it, and I got it at a great price. But maybe we could do like a snowflake eel in here. That might be cool. Maybe I'll look into that. I mean, there's a good cave and hole right there. What do you think, Big Puff? You want a snowflake eel friend? He doesn't know. I don't know either. My snowflake eel, the one I had originally, was super mean, would bite me, cut me up all the time. So, I don't know. I just looked at my camera. I've been talking for 7 minutes. Might as well do a live stream, which I'm not going to do, because nobody's going to watch it. If I do a live stream, I will let you guys know the time ahead of time, and then we'll do it a week after that. Other than that, yeah, everything's going great. I've noticed that some of my videos I've tried to upload aren't uploading. So, like, for instance, I don't know if it uploaded. The goats, I've talked about them like once or twice. Me and my friend I've started vlogging, but it wouldn't upload. Walking home through the field from my grandparents' house, and lo and behold, we look over and there's just random goat. So I was like, is that Waffles? Because it looked like my goat, Waffles. So I went out there, and it wasn't, and I assumed it was the neighbor, so I took it over, and the neighbor guy's like, oh yeah, that's my goat, and my kid's goat. So they put it back in his cage and all that, pen, fence with a bunch of sheep. He was lonely, his partners had died. So then I go back home, and I'm like, I want that goat. You do great with my goats. Then randomly out of the blue, I get a text from him saying, are you interested in taking the goat? I know you have a big field, big area for the goats. So I was like, yeah. So I got a free goat. I did not get a lot of footage on that, but I am going to show some videos on that. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. Lately, I haven't been getting a lot of comments, more of views. I get like 47 to 48 views on all my videos. Less comments. I love the comments. You guys totally comment, because I enjoy responding. I enjoy the knowledge people share with me. I got a lot of friends from comments. I mean, not friends I've met, but, you know, just, you feel like you get a connection, like your friends. It's great, because around here we don't have a lot of fish people, and it sucks. Closest fish person is someone at Petco who doesn't know anything, and I'm kind of just explaining it to them while they're doing their job. So I'm done going to Petco, guys. Anyway, yeah, so like, subscribe. Also, I did post something about a Christmas present. Yes, I'm still editing it. My friend, I got him a 10-gallon freshwater aquarium. We did a whole video of setting it up. Actually, it's been up for a few weeks now, and he already has one fish in it to help the cycle. and now and some live plants. So I think we're actually gonna go get some fish tomorrow. So if you would like to see that, go subscribe. Cause what do you have to lose? It's completely free. You can totally unsubscribe. So go subscribe if you want to see that, and I will see you guys later. Say goodnight, Big Puff. Peace.